Right, welcome here to equations of a line 2. Right, main thing to remember here is the equation of a straight line is y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient, that is how steep the line is, and c is the y-intercept. That's what it crosses the y-axis. Please watch this video for a better explanation. Okay, anyway, so first one here. The thing in front of the x, that's the gradient. Okay, which means for every 1 square we go to the right, we move 5 squares up. Damn, gradient. Okay. And then the thing that comes after the x, the minus 5, that is the y-intercept. They just call it the intercept, they're lazy. Okay, easy as pie. Next one, be careful, they've swapped things around just to be funny, right? We can write this as minus 7x plus 5. Now it is in the general form we have over here, yeah? Go away, go away, go away. Okay, this is the general. So now we got the x first and then the number. Okay, so it means minus 7, the thing in front of the x, that is the gradient, meaning for every 1 square we go to the left, we go 7 squares up. That will be the gradient. How steep the line is going negative. Okay, and then the number at the back, that's the intercept, so that is 5. Okay, sweet. Things are easy. Okay, next one, they have just mixed things up. Remember, we want things in this form here. We want a y, then we want an equal, then we want a something and an x, and then plus something or minus something. Okay, so this is just the wrong way around, right? So we got 3x plus y equals 6. We want y equals, so we don't want the 3x here, we want it on the other side, but you change sides, you change signs, it becomes minus 3x, and the 6 is already there, and it's positive, and that is it. Okay, so you just move the 3x there, it becomes minus 3x plus 6, or 6 minus 3x, both will be correct. Then, of course, the thing in front, that is the m, the gradient in front of the x, and then, yeah, the thing at the back, the number, that is the c value, the y-intercept. It's a positive 6, okay, you're going to have to put the plus. Do the same with the next one, okay, this just makes a space here. So we got 2y equals 4x plus 8. The problem here is that 2 there, we don't want a 2, we just want a y, so we're going to have to divide the 2 on the other side, okay, but you need to divide everything by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2x, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, so that will be it, 2x plus 4. Okay, we sort it now, because the thing in front of the x, that's the gradient, the m, and whatever hangs at the back, that is the y-intercept, 4. Okay, last one, of course, make it harder every step of the way. Okay, we got 6. Where's my pen gone? Got a problem now. Pen has disappeared. This is not nice. Something went wrong. Something is still wrong. Okay, we're back. We had some technical problems there. It seems to be sorted now. Okay, remember this one was 2x plus 4. Gradient is 2. That's 4. Okay, and we were moving on to the last one, which is 6x minus 5y equals 16. Okay, this one's going to be a mission, I have to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just remember, we want the y by itself, so we're going to move this 6x there. So we got minus 5y equals minus 6x plus 16. When the positive 6x becomes a negative 6x. Okay. I'm going to do this in stages. Okay. First I want to get rid of this minus. I hate negatives. It's not nice. So all I need to do for that, as a bracket, is I'm multiplying everything by minus 1. Which means minus 1 times minus 5 is 5y. Minus 1 times minus 6 is 6x. And plus and a minus is a minus. Basically, I've just changed the signs of everything. You can do that. That's legal. It's a little trick we do. Okay, make the negatives positives and the positives negative. Yes. Okay, next is the 5. 5 times y, move the 5 to the other side. It means we are dividing everything by 5. Another way of writing this is just we're dividing the 6 by 5. And we're dividing the minus 16 by 5. Okay, yeah. And that seems to be it. Okay, I'm just thinking, how are you going to put this in there? Okay, because now we got 6 over 5x minus 16 over 5. Okay, let's whip out a calculator there. You can use calculators today with this task, okay? 6 divided by 5. I guess we're going to have to put 1.2. Tell you what, I'll put this into the answer. So that will be 1.2 x minus, and then you do 16 divided by 5, 3.2. Okay, now remember the thing in front of the x is the gradient, and thing at the back there, that's the y-intercept. Okay, I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the actual question. This one. Okay, let's see if it's right. 1.2x. I need my keyboard. Oh my goodness. Right. 1.2 x minus 3.2. So that means this is 1.2 and this is 3.2. Just that one, okay? The rest I'm going to see if it's correct. Yep. No. Don't forget the minus. I put the minus there. Don't forget the minus. Okay, got it. That one's tough, yeah? Don't get 100% this task. It's not the end of the world. Okay, let's do question 2. Question 2. Here we go. Rightio. Don't crash. Alright, okay. We need to match up the equations and the graphs. Okay, let's look at this one. 5x plus y plus 4 equals 0. Now, if we make x 0, we'll have 5 times 0 plus y plus 4 equals 0. Also watch the video for help, yeah? Okay, so 5 times 0 is 0. We're left with y plus 4 equals 0. Move that 4 to the other side, y equals minus 4. So this graph will go through minus 4 on the y-axis. So it could be B or C. Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to take the same equation and I'm going to make y 0. Okay, so that means we got 5x plus 0 plus 4 equals 0. Okay, that means we got 5x plus 4 equals 0. We move that 4 to the other side, becomes minus 4, and then we divide it by a 5. What is minus 4 divided by 0? Yes, you're right, it's 0.8. So which one goes through minus 0.8? Well, it's not this one, it goes through 5 on the x-axis. It must be this one. You see, that will be minus 0.8. So clearly, my first one is C. Clearly. Okay. So, isn't this easy? It's so easy. I mean, oh my goodness. Let's do the next one. We got 5x plus 4y equals 20. Let's make x 0. So that means we've got 5 times 0 plus 4y equals 20. 5 times 0 is nothing, so we got 4y is 20. Move the 4 to the other side, which means we're going to divide. As times becomes divide, so y is 5. It goes through 5 on the y-axis. There's only one that does that, so this one is B. Okay. I mean, you can make the x 0. No, you can make the y 0, and you get x is 4. Okay, do that just for fun. I'm not going to do that because this video is already too long. Okay, then the last one, of course, that's the one that's left. That's going to be A, but you can just double check that. Okay, double check it. Just double check it. Okay, let's make the y 0 just for fun, because we can. So 4x minus 5 times 0 equals 20. That gives us 4x equals 20. Divide the 4, so 20 divided by 4, so that gives us x equals 5. Bam! Goes through 5 there on the x-axis. So definitely, that is the correct answer. Okay, x is 0, y is 0. Work out the gradient of the line that is parallel. Okay, let's find the gradient of this line. Remember, we always want to write it in the form y equals mx plus c. Watch the video for that. Okay, where m is the gradient. Okay, so we need to rearrange this. If we got minus 5x plus y minus 4 equals 0. We want y equals. So we move the minus 5x to the other side. Change sides, change signs. Minus 5x becomes plus 5x. We move the 4. Minus 4 becomes plus 4. Bam. That is the gradient. Okay. 5. Now that is not that I've got a parallel line, but let me show you a thing or two here, right? If you look at this line here, we draw a triangle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the right, 4 up. So the gradient will be 4 over 5. If I draw a parallel line to that, let's see if we can draw a parallel. Okay, a parallel line, a line that is parallel. Yeah, you know that. So, no, that didn't work. I didn't want to do that. Parallel line. Oh, it's supposed to give me a straight line, you idiot. Doesn't work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so see, these two lines are parallel. They will never cross, like a railroad track. Okay. The gradient of the parallel line will be exactly the same. So if lines are parallel, they got exactly the same gradient. So if this line here, the gradient is 5, the parallel line, the gradient will be 5. Okay, watch the video for more help. Okay, same with the next one. We just need to rearrange it. We want to have the y alone. So you know what, I'm just going to move the 12 to this side. So we got minus 2x minus 12 equals 3y. Then I'm going to divide the 3. So we're going to have minus 2x minus 12 divided by 3. Okay. Which means we divide everything by 3. We divide the minus 2 by 3, so it's minus 2 divided by 3. And we might the minus 12 by 3, so that would be minus 4 equals y. Okay, and then, okay, this is very silly. The y is on the wrong side, but it doesn't bother us. We can just take the y. We want it in the front. We just put it in the front. It doesn't change anything. We're not changing the sides. Okay, we're not changing the sides. It's like saying 2 plus 3 equals 5. You know what? 5 equals 2 plus 3. Same thing. Okay, gradient. What is the gradient? It's the thing in front of the x. Yeah, that thing there. So that means the gradient is minus 2 over 3. You can put the minus at the top or the bottom. Doesn't matter. Just put a minus there. Don't put two minuses though. Okay, I think this is awesome. I think this if anything is not clear, watch the video and then email me for my help. Okay, that was fun. Bye bye.